Good morning everyone and welcome to Malacca, which is our final destination here in Malaysia and our final full day of our trip. So unfortunately this is the final vlog of my big travel series that I have been filming for the last 4 months. So it's mixed emotions. I'm super excited to be here, but I'm also in the back of my head, I know that we're going home tomorrow, so I'm really sad at the same time. But I hope you guys all enjoy this final travel video, but don't worry, there is so much more content to come. Yeah, this is just the start. This really is just the start, and I've just enjoyed so much bringing this camera along with me to document everything that I've experienced over the last 4 months. So yeah, today we're in Malacca, somewhere I visited again in 2019. The first stop was a church, and we've now just had our second stop, which was some lunch. We had lots of different dishes, a variety of traditional Malaysian dishes. I'll do it on the food.
It's not the tofu.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. Middle, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And now we're heading to stop number 3, so yeah, let's go. That's so funny. So I've just seen behind me the basically like Hello Kitty pink decorated tuk-tuks that myself and Krista went on when we were here in 2019. It was the funniest thing. We were just laughing the whole time. We just had like a tour of Malacca in these like colourful pink tuk-tuks. I'll put a picture on the screen. I'll definitely try and find the photo. I'm pretty sure it's on my Instagram back in the archives, but it's absolutely hilarious. I knew coming back to Malacca that we'd see them, so yeah, that was just so funny. So we're now just walking around the city. I think they're setting up for some markets, but I do remember this area from last time. We're really close to the river where we went and got some drinks, so yeah, it's becoming more familiar now that I'm walking around. But yeah, so far so good. I booked this trip, or my family booked this trip with Get Your Guide. I'll leave a link in the description if you'd like to book it. Malacca City is the capital of the coastal state of Malacca in southwestern Malaysia and has served as a link between east and west for over 500 years. Located approximately 2 hours from Kuala Lumpur, Malacca is the perfect place for a day trip as it's easily accessible by bus and there's lots to see and do. Okay, so Mum, what are your initial thoughts on Malacca?
When we first came, I wasn't quite sure what was going to be, you know, here. But now we've come to this fort area. I think it's really interesting. I mean, this goes back to, I think, the 1500s. I think the guide's really good. We're getting some really interesting information.
This famous fortress in Malacca is called A Famosa and was built in 1512 by the Portuguese Empire. After the Battle of Malacca in 1641 and the occupation of the city by the Dutch, the keep was destroyed, but the outer walls of the fortress were reinforced. We then walked back down to the central point of the city and enjoyed some watermelon juice while sat by the river. We then visited a Chinese temple which was so beautiful. I really enjoy visiting different types of temples in Asia, and it's one thing I'll miss in particular about being in Asia. Now on Jonker Street, which I think is the main street here in Malacca, and yeah, we're just going to have a little look around.